Okay, so this is where we started. So when we started, the club was being taken and opened up really severely.
Right.
And it's way open now. It's like up at the sky. And it was also going way inside this way, inside that plane line.
Right.
So we talked about the little plane lines here. So this is your driver plane angle, right? And we said we have to somehow get it on that angle anyway, not crossing over it or underneath it way too much, like making the shaft go way flat or way steep. So what happened though is you went way flat inside and opened the face up by rolling your wrists over and got them real active that way. And then it's way flat on the plane line. See, it's like way over there someplace. But now what's going to happen is you're going to now you're going to come back the other way and steepen it a real lot, so it steepens around over there. So we ended up with this situation. And then on the forward swing, I mean, if we were to remedy it somehow, we'd have to go around and back down this way. That's very hard to do. So then that's what you tried to kind of do, but it didn't make it over there. And that stayed way outside over here. Okay. Now, what we've been working on is something different to study this problem. So on the right-hand side, we have a practice swing with a little chatter. That's right. Hey, do you know what? I could actually... Okay, well, we'll just do it. All right, and now we have our plane angle here. Okay, and then... So watch where it goes back now. It's a little under still, but not nearly like it was over there before. So it's a little bit under that plane line, right? But now watch where it goes here. See how now it used to be that, see, it's a little bit this way, but not bad at all. And it used to be, instead of like this, it used to be that way. So you've like corrected it by 7/8 of the way.
So every time you correct that little, like if you correct this little bit here, is that a power situation?
Oh, well, all said no. Then the big deal is that in the old swing, what happened is that, yes, it is a power situation. Because in the original swing, what happened is if we go, what happened is it got you in a position on the forward swing to have the club way out here. And that's the whole problem. The club is way out there. And so the only way to hit the ball is to side swipe it like this. And as soon as you side swipe it, all the power goes into spinning instead of into power, you know, in distance. So anytime we get the club so we don't have to do that anymore, and that's what we're after. We're just after trying to solve that problem. We don't want it to be way out there. And so all this stuff that we're doing, right, is about to get that situation fixed so it doesn't do that anymore. So now when the club's over here, now look where the club is going on the forward swing. It's not coming from the outside at all. It's coming right into the ball where the ball would be down this way. And it used to be coming at the ball from someplace way over that way. That's what we did. That's where you're getting your power.
Okay.
So in a real swing right now, when we're actually going to hit a ball, and we also adjusted your stance a little bit because before you were a little squatted up and down, and now you changed that. Yeah, just a little bit. Not, you don't have to overdo it or anything, but so it's about 40 degrees here or so. And that's the same angle. So now on the backswing, oh, look at this. The face is no longer rolling open dramatically. It's in a good position. It's almost on that line.
When you say when it was right here and you said almost on that line, which line?
The plane angle right here. So before it used to be, okay, so you see where the club head is?
Right.
Right? And see this plane line, this angle? So it's right now it's almost going to be going on that line. I mean, instead of being the, yeah. So originally I'll go back to this one again here. Originally it was like this. So when see how the shaft is like about parallel to the ground right now on this one. So now watch when the shaft gets parallel to the ground originally, and it gets, oh, that's actually the better swing. This is the one we want. This is the original one. So it goes way under, way open, and when the shaft is parallel to the ground, it's nowhere near, it's like this way, it's nowhere near your plane angle, not even close to it. Now watch, it's like it's almost on that plane angle.
Yes.
And now it's still almost, so this is the real swing though. This is the one where you hit a ball, so you see at the end it still did that sum.
But so ultimately I want to aim for that club being right here.
You want that, this club should be more like this,
okay.
Right? More like that.
Okay, a little past it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in your practice swing right now, in the practice swing, you actually understand it well enough that you can get it, like even, see how in the practice swing it's over here? That's really good. So in the practice swing it's right here. In the real swing, at the very top, it tipped over some. In the original swing, watch what it does. And this is like how much you've progressed so far today. So in the original swing, it went over there on this side of your head, way over here, right? So you've made a lot of progress so far. All right, so now let's do what happens in the real swing here. So you're going to hit a ball, it's going to swing around, but it still got over more than you wanted it to, and we're going to talk about that. So this is your real hit. So now I'm going to go to your practice swing. Now watch in the practice swing what you do on the forward swing. And we talked about keeping our wrist quieter, right? Wrist and arms quieter, straighter. So in the practice swing, when you tried to keep your wrists and arms quiet or straight, watch on the forward swing where your club goes. Watch on this swing. See now see where the club is here? So watch on this swing when you're actually hitting a ball where the club goes, because it got over this way. Yeah, now it got out that way. But in this one, look where the club is, over this way. That's where you're headed. So you understand it now. Now it's a matter of doing it enough to get it there. So you've made a huge progress.